Hi, hello. Yeah, today I wanted to give a minor update on the BPFire project. So I had an issue here reported that when I use the LOXI CMD command to save the LOXILB load balancer configuration from the UI, and it gives me this error. So, which means I cannot save the LOXILB load balancing configuration or firewall configuration from the UI. So if I configure some load balancing virtual and or firewall rules on the UI, if the LOXILB restarted or the BPFire machine rebooted, the configuration will be gone. So, which is not good. So this is the issue I reported, and eventually I figured out the problem with the LOXI CMD command, and this is the patch I came up, and luckily the fix got merged in the upstream LO XICMD, and this is a patch. This is a PR, and with actually just a minor fix, which is to give a temporary parse to the temporary firewall or load balancer configuration, and that solves the problem, because when you configure load balance or firewall configuration from the UI, the UI has unprivileged user called nobody. So nobody does not have permission to create a configuration file under like a root directory, for example. But nobody user has permission to create a file under /temp TMP library, TMP directory. Yeah, so that solves the problem, and we can give a demo here. So, for example, right now, this is our BPFire box, and so we can get our current load balance configuration. So there's no load balance configuration, and now let's add a one. Let's say we have this one. Let's add it from the UI. Okay, so it's added here, and now let's check, and now we have the configuration in the LOXILB. So what now if we go to the LOXILB, so it's running. Let's say let's disable this load balancer daemon, and now let's run the command line LOXICMD to get the configuration. So you will get an error, right? Because we stopped the LOXILB daemon. So now let's start up the LOXILB daemon again. So before, if we do this, stop the daemon, start the daemon, the configuration will be there will be no more configuration because it's not saved. But now, if we after the fix, now if we start up the services again, LoxiLB daemon service again, and we will get the same configuration back again. So yeah, so you don't need to reconfigure the configuration from the UI. And yeah, so let's do a by the way, let's do a demo. So this is the load balance virtual IP, right? And it's load balance to this backend. And let's send a request from client. Let's open up a client. So this is our client machine. Let's send a request to the virtual, and we get a response, right? So yeah, just want to mention this minor contribution to the upstream LoxiCMD command to save configuration from WebGUI. By the way, I also have a few interesting issue reported here, like with some HA proxy and a firewall rule in the BPFire community. And also this is another interesting issue reported from the BPFire community, and basically to have a sort of firewall rule to filter on the based on the TLS SSO client hello server name. So yeah, so when you have computers or servers behind the BPFire, and those computers or servers wanted to send encrypted request to outside over the internet, and you wanted to block those requests and only allow some certain encrypted website available to your internal servers, computers. You wanted to have a filter based on the you wanted to have a mechanism to extract the server name from the HT encrypted request. So yeah, that's an interesting issue. I would like to explore the solution. And yeah, thanks for watching. That's all.